It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is June 19th of 30 Days of Sketches, round 12 with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's sketch was created by Hannah, so I will have her information linked down below. She is Mrs._crafty_mama on Instagram. And we have another hand-drawn sketch, which is super fun. So I am trying to use up this No Limits collection from Coco Vanilla Studio. And I think this is actually the last page that I did with it, but I do have a 2-page coming up that I did first. So I have actually pretty much killed this kit, which is pretty awesome. I have no paper left, and I have some of the titles, no stickers, I think just some tiny word stickers, and just a few die cut pieces. So I feel pretty good. I had this one Starburst piece of paper, and I went ahead and cut it down and matted it on black cardstock to give that frame that you see in the sketch. And then I had 2 strips of wood grain paper, so that adds another little bit of a border. And then I also have a strip of teal that I would add. So that adds those couple little borders to it. Now, you can see that those are probably mixed media areas, but I am using the background paper kind of as my mixed media with the Starburst. And then instead of that big square, I decided to use a cut file. So this cut file that I'm using is from Cut to You, and it is called, I think it's the Candy Circles. I'm pretty sure I used it for Stretch the Sketch. Yeah, Candy Circles. So I actually used it as a stencil last month, and this month I'm actually finally going to use the actual cut file because it's been sitting on my desk. And I have one photo just like she does. I am matting it with all the leftover pieces of paper that I have. So mine has a few extra mats, but I get to use up all that paper. So that is super exciting. And I did tear the bottom of the photo mats, at least 2 of them, to give a little more texture. So I am actually documenting when we had our concrete poured. So that was fun because then we could you can kind of see the shape of the house once the concrete is down. It really made our garage look massive, which it is, but it really looks massive because that's the first thing you see. And only the downstairs is concrete, but the kids had fun because they were able to kind of walk through their area in their room. So the title I'm going to use is Awesome. It's the last piece of chipboard that I have. Now, these letters, I tell you, there's something else. So I put them down, and some of them stuck really well and some of them didn't, and I ended up having to move it around, and it actually tore my picture or left pieces on my picture. So if you look really close, you can see that, but I wasn't going to print another picture. It's a picture of concrete, and it only messed up the sky, so I'm not going to worry about it. So here I'm going to use up the stickers, and I'm going to tuck them in different places. I'm going to add these label stickers to 3 areas. She has some journaling at the bottom, but I decided to add that tag. That's where my journaling is going to go. But they could kind of be labels. So potentially I use some labels. So here, all of those stickers are used. So I can get rid of that. And I just have a couple of those tiny word stickers left. So I'm going to keep those on my desk and see if I can just continue to get them used up. So here are the die cuts that I have left and cut apart. Some of them are cut aparts, I think. So I'm going to add a world, and I'm going to add a lightning bolt. I'm going to add these two pieces that say one of a kind and out of this world. And then I am going to get 3 of the tiny word stickers on this layout, and I'm going to put those on the labels. It says whatever, one crazy kid and too legit to quit, because you can see Julianne, she's like balance beaming on the wall. And then I'm going to finish it off with just some of the puffy stars, and I guess they're probably planets, but I'm going to just call them circles. So I will cover my tag hole with a star and get a couple of other ones just kind of scattered around. So I do end up using up all of that. I also do get to use one of the words. So I added the so there I was showing you the mess up on there, and you can see it right in there too. But that's okay. I'm just going to go with it. So make sure you check out the playlist, as well as give Hannah some love for her sketch. Use the hashtag and check out this cut file. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you again tomorrow for another video. Bye.